Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today we are talking about when I'm bored, I like to play with the cheapskates. Doordash driver throws an order on the floor, deliberately makes it cold after customer didn't tip. Ay, 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 again with the no tip, no trip gone wrong. This isn't the first time we've seen drivers act this way, and quite honestly, I don't blame them for feeling upset that they didn't get a tip, but at the same time, you could just decline the order and move on like everybody else. Like, come on, man. It's honestly kind of sad that I have to go through this again. So with that said, I want to go over everything that is being said with this article, how it actually is for DoorDash drivers, gig workers, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. A DoorDasher took to TikTok to chronicle their treatment of people who didn't tip, and it's sparking debate online as to how far DoorDashers should take it. Here's how far any DoorDasher should take it, in my opinion. When you receive a no-tip order, you press the decline button, and that's it. It's called no tip, no trip. Not no tip, ruin their food. Not no tip, give away their food. Not no tip, do the order and then complain about it. No tip, no trip. Period. The video comes from a creator on the DoorDash Chronicles account, garnering more than 326,000 views as of Sunday. Things you do for content, huh? I'm gonna leave his TikTok as well as his profile in the description so you can develop your own opinions on the subject. In the clip, the creator is in a car delivering a DoorDash order that sits on the passenger seat. The driver's POV video starts with the creator saying, "Every once in a while, just for kits, I like to pick up someone's order who didn't want a tip, and this is how it goes." The driver then unceremoniously tosses the food and closes in a clear plastic bag to the floor in front of the passenger seat, then turns up the air conditioning and directs it to the floor vents to cool it down. And all of this could have been avoided if you just hit the decline button. Now, I hear what they're doing with the AC, and I kind of get that to a certain degree, that their goal is to make it cold, but if you decline it so many times to where the value of the order actually goes up, it's gonna sit for so long that it's gonna be cold anyway. So, not only does the customer get cold food, the DoorDash driver ends up getting paid more when they actually get a valuable enough order for them. So that, in my opinion, is a better option. The video then ends with the creator saying, "Enjoy MF," with the on-screen caption writing, "When I'm bored, I like to play with the cheapskates." Honestly, I'm a DoorDash driver, and I'm honestly disappointed with this. Some reacted by either wondering about or outright assessing that they will wait until the order is delivered before tipping. Quality drivers will not be accepting that order, and then you'll get the driver that does this. And let's be clear, anybody who says that they tip after service is lying right through their teeth. One remarked, "Dude, some of us wait to see how well you do so we could tip you if you do well." And then you'll look for any opportunity in the world to say, "Oh, that's why I didn't tip you," and then choose not to tip. You're lying right through your teeth. You always have lied, and you always will lie. Another note, I sometimes give cash more often. I tip after it's been delivered on how the delivery instructions and food was handled. I guarantee you they're just saying that for image, not because it's actually true. While a number of people claim to be cash tippers, a few people also chimed into the conversation to claim that cash tips for DoorDash orders are rare. And these are the experienced people that actually know better. A few people shared hard luck stories about not being able to tip at the time and relying on DoorDash through difficult times. One revealed, "I was stuck at home postpartum without maternity pay for 2 weeks. I used what I had to, DoorDash food my toddler, and I couldn't afford the tip at the moment." If you can't afford the tip, you shouldn't be ordering on DoorDash. I don't care if you're a mom or whatever excuse you claim is the truth. If you are going to order on any of these platforms, tip your drivers. Like, I know a lot of people who are moms that really shouldn't be ordering on DoorDash, and they still make sure the tip is going through. Instead, you're just trying to manipulate the story to make it sound like you're a victim when in reality you're a liar. Another noted, "I couldn't afford to tip once or twice. My house was sick with COVID. No food in the house. I was pretty much bedridden." Then you shouldn't have been ordering on DoorDash. It doesn't matter if you have COVID. COVID. Or if you have no food in the house, order on Instacart and tip that driver. Like, again, all of these people are making it sound like they're a victim and they need DoorDash for that reason, when in reality, they shouldn't be ordering on DoorDash like that. And though an occasional commenter peeked in to express solidarity, most expressed outrage and even horror with this representative of the delivery service. As one commenter assessed, I love that these comments aren't going the way you thought they would. DoorDash should know what kind of SC people they have working for them. Oh, they do. They do. They actually make a point to actually get rid of the intelligent drivers that know better and keep the drivers that are doing no-tip orders, specifically because that costs less than actually making sure that the job is done right. The creator responded, "Oh honey, they're going exactly how I thought, and I'm so entertained." Honestly, a post like this is literally meant to get views. It's literally meant to stir up crap. And honestly, while on one side I am totally understanding why a driver would be frustrated with getting a no-tip order, I do not condone the behavior of messing with somebody's food. I don't want somebody to mess with my food. I don't want to mess with other people's food. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. I know that a lot of drivers these days are concerned with diamond markets and all that, and they almost feel an obligation to take no-tip orders just so they can get decent orders. But that doesn't mean you take bad orders. But that doesn't mean you mess with somebody else's food. I never believe in messing with somebody else's food. I believe in no-tip, no trip. Not no-tip, mess with their food and then deliver it. Not no-tip, deliver it to somebody else. Not no-tip, begrudgingly do it and be upset about doing it. No-tip, no trip. Any other thing like that is going to cause more problems than anything else. All in all, I think it only makes sense to decline customers that don't tip your drivers and don't mess with their food. And not to mention, if the customer ended up contacting DoorDash, your account could be put in danger for them. Like, they could deactivate you if they could prove something like this. And it is not the first time where people have posted something to TikTok and that caused them to get deactivated. If you're gonna drive on DoorDash, just decline any orders that don't seem worth it to you. Don't mess with their food. Don't give it away. Don't mess with the customers. Just decline the order and move on. It would just be best for everybody involved. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.